Cool. It is recording. I finally got my suction cup for my video camera to put it on my windshield to where it's one less thing that I need to worry about while recording, but one little tiny step at a time. And also try not to get T-boned by all these people in the apartment complex who do not know how to drive. But anyway, on my way to do leg day, well, the first leg day out of the 2 leg days I do during the week. Usually like to do a leg day at the middle of the week and the end of the week. I don't know, I gotta research the biomechanics behind it, but I'm almost certain there has got to be some sort of correlation between why, not just some sort of correlation as to why it takes so long for the soreness in legs to go away after a leg workout. Honestly, I get back to normal whenever my second leg day comes. I shit you not, I probably will be sore leaving this workout and will still be sore going into my second leg workout of the week. But I'm going to research that biomechanics stuff because that's something I really want to get into as far as a hobby goes. And then honestly, another thing too, I think my lean bulk is really going to be leg focused or maybe broader. My weakest points on my body are from probably the navel to the knees. Honestly, I got told by my own brother that no, not my own brother. I got told by my own friends that I have absolutely no legs and I just have an extended back, which for those of you who are 6 foot and above can probably relate to that. It's very difficult to grow your legs. So to the point, I know I'm just rambling, talking about anything and everything, but my lean bulk will be focused on the navel to the knees area to really, yes, get the midsection taken care of, as well as get mainly the glutes and the hamstrings taken care of. My quads are decently good, and then calves are just calves. We know those just got to be trained every single day. That way they can grow barely, but still grow. So that is my main focus as far as my lean gaining phase goes, which I'm currently on an extreme calorie deficit right now. I have been on it since mid-June. Let's see. I started roughly at around 225 to 227 right there. I did not get a body scan done at the time, but if I had to hazard a guess, I would definitely say that I was probably somewhere like 24% body fat wise. And then I just had one done, let's see, like the first week or so in November. And that put me at 15.9%. And that was probably after around 32 pounds had been lost. So we are making progress. But honestly, I really would like to get below, just for shits and giggles, below 180. And then call it good. The moment I see anything below 180, the cut is done. And either that or ending 5 days before Christmas this year. Then I'll start reverse dieting, really get up to where I need to be and not just going a full 180 to where I feel sick. As it is, I am on not GLP-1. I am on semaglutide, GLPs, whatever injections. Have been for about 6 months, which really does help me with the appetite control, because honestly for me it was never really the weights that was the issue that hindered my progress. It was honestly the food. Growing up, you can't just dictate to mom and dad, I can't eat that, I will be eating this for my macros. And then when you fast forward to college, you have a little bit more freedom. You don't have the financial freedom to really dictate what you want to eat, so it's got to be fast food or dining hall food or things like that. Again, not a lot of control. But in that time, you do build up a lot of habits. I did talk about in one of my videos how I spent $2,300 in 2 years at a single fast food joint. Fast food is really one of my biggest fitness vices. I can hear my dad right now asking me, I'd like to know how much you spent on fast food alone, because it must be in the thousands. Honestly, I think in the past 5 years, between me graduating high school and me graduating college, it was probably, I would say generously 10,000, or not generously, conservatively 10,000, but realistically probably closer to $15,000 in 5 years on fast food alone. So you do pick up some really nasty habits. But honestly, those are getting curbed by all the GLPs that I'm taking. And then when the reverse diet starts, I will obviously get off of that to where my appetite can come back, to where I can actually not feel flat and honestly make the progress that I need to make. Honestly, I'm thinking about lean bulking for about 5 weeks from right around Christmas to the beginning of February, and then start a lean gaining phase. I probably would like to end the reverse diet by probably like 183, 184, 185 ish. And then honestly, lean bulk, if I can do it on the conservative end, 195 up to 195 pounds. And if things go well, like up to 200, 205 pounds. Personally, I'm inclined to think it would be somewhere ideally like 198, ideally, but yet realistic around 198. So we shall see. But honestly, I'm ready to be done cutting because it gets annoying. Like I said, I've been on this cut for 6 months, and every time I look in the mirror, it's like, damn, I look flat as shit. But that's just how it is. So I know I have been talking incoherently for about 5-10 minutes, but it's now time to do leg day. So stay tuned.